Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria HD Blind. Sorry for the bit of a delay that there's been without me getting back to this game. I definitely wanted to get back to the game much sooner than I actually did, but it's just... things gotten busy. Life has been happening. Oh, hi squirrel. That's a skunk actually, that's not a squirrel. But it's almost a squirrel, it wants to be a squirrel. I don't think I've ever actually looked at Pendrago from this. That is Pendrago down there, right? Yeah, it has to be. I like always come on the front gate, and I don't think I've ever really come from this side. People did say that Heldalf was west of Pendrago, and west does seem to be in this direction. So can I get down there? I mean, I'm assuming I can get down there. The question is, how can I get down there? This is my one. I say my one complaint a lot, which isn't really true. I do have a couple of complaints, but my one aggravation, at least so far, is that I have the power of the wind and I can teleport, but I can't teleport down cliffs. It just seems, you know, it wouldn't be such a big deal. I understand why they want the terrain to feel more, you know, correct and interesting, but I'm just sort of like, what? Why can't I just go, pow, you know, down the cliff? That would make sense to me. There's Pendrago. We are definitely to the west of it. So let's go ahead and mosey on up here and see what we can find. This is a path that I briefly went down once, and then never really... I want to say that when we came this way, it was still Heldalf's domain. Have we gone over here yet? I bet we have. Yeah, he's not reacting to it. Nope, I haven't. When you trigger stat up or stat down, if it's multiple times, the effects won't completely compound each other, but they will be enhanced. Okay, awesome. Glad to know that. Happy and glad to know that. So yeah, because there's Pendrago, and we are definitely to the west. I've apparently never been over here. I wonder what made me, because I've obviously broken that block before, but something made me not come this way. Well, no, obviously I have been here, or that wouldn't be there. So of course I'm going to go touch the save point, touch the point where saving happens. And in we go to Alfred's hunting ground. Let's see if we can find us a Heldalf. Apparently we can.
This domain, it's so strong.
Heldalf is here. There's no mistaking it.
The final showdown, huh?
I kind of doubt it will be the final showdown, but it will be definitely a showdown. I'm not having to struggle to move, which is a good thing.
I'll protect you, Rose.
Okay.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
Yeah, I'm able to fight completely normally.
I need assistance. Is that your sword style?
You need assistance, you're at full health.
Well, I had a lot of practice with Miklia.
Hey there, man. I am back to having... Oh, but you don't sell anything. Calcite spear. I should sell those. I really should. There's no reason to have them. Alright. Oh good, finally one that actually kind of matters. Every time I see the natural waistcoat, I'm always like, oh, it's a waistcoat all natural, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It's a waistcoat that you wear when you're naked? Alright. Holy gods, that's a lot. I feel like I could have gone and gotten a lot better stuff. I never did, though. Because I'm sure people have actually maxed out and gotten, like, level 10 and level up multiple times and all sorts of stuff. And I never got that far. Which is unfortunate. Okay. But enough dilly-dally pilly-pallying. Let's go meet up with Heldalf and find out... I'm hoping to find out a little bit more of what his actual goal is. Because from what little we have found out, it seems like... Alright, there goes that. But I feel like his actual goal, and what he's really pushing for, is simply... I feel like that he is concerned with the way that Seraphim hold humanity in thrall, and actually considers Seraphim to not really be all that much better. I missed you before.
Hmm?
Slowing capacity? I don't need that. And so he's actively trying to destroy and get rid of this Seraphim, and possibly also the Hellions. I mean, because we do know the one thing that we know for an absolute fact that he has been doing is making those areas where all the Hellions kill each other in order to, like, increase the malevolence. But also, it cannot be denied, he's wiping out a lot of Hellions when he's doing that. And I think that may actually be part of the point. Another Floric sword. God dang it.
Keep your guard up.
It must suck to be a Hellion.
A little bit. They are a little bit outclassed. Except for, you know, the one we're going to meet. He is probably not at all outclassed. Not even close. Is that him? That doesn't really look like him, to be honest.
Heldalf.
Nope. I can't get the treasure box.
Okay, yeah, he's freaky stuff.
No, that is him. Okay.
This won't
His
go like last
arms were
time.
crossed, so I couldn't really see his face.
I hope that it won't.
What do you mean?
Do you think it's coincidence that you've encountered Hellions' domains at every turn?
So what? This was all your doing? Is that what you want to say?
Is this your idea of being merciful?
You know, he used to be a general. There's no telling what he's really plotting.
Is he trying to negotiate?
Be on your guard, Saray.
Well, we already are.
He's capable of anything.
So, how are we supposed to find out if this guy really did bind with
We could
Montelis?
actually just ask him.
We'll just have to fight him head on.
Well, we could ask him.
If not that, then what?
Tell me something, Heldalf. Are you?
This guy sort of reminds me of
What's
Ganon.
so damn funny?
You talk far too much. I am the Lord of Calamity, and thou art the Shepherd. The meeting of the two is, by definition, conflict. Do you not agree?
Yeah, but it's apparently been going on forever, and nothing's resolved.
Here he comes, everyone.
Level 88. Weak to Earth. That's unexpected.
Go on, Shepard. Show
Show me what a vessel you are.
I won't be pushed over that easily. How's this? Ready? We're definitely outclassed, but
We got this.
Red-Agent Giant! Take this! Red-Agent Giant! Red-Agent Giant!
For the record,
Take this! Eat this! Red-Agent Giant!
Hard to believe you're the same rosy-cheeked youth as before. We're making...
Oh, that was... okay.
You like that?
Are you happy?
Huh?
Keep fighting like this, and you'll strike me down. Can't you feel it? Is that not what you truly wish inside?
What?
Interesting.
What are you saying?
You yearn for it. You crave it. Would you drown in this fountain of ecstasy you have created?
Lila, it's time to settle this.
What's wrong?
Saray, if you finish this here, can you be absolutely sure you will not regret it later?
I
That's
can't.
Did we really come all this way just to smack old Kitty Beard around? Or was there something else?
As you know, to quell the Lord of Calamity is the duty of the Shepherd. That is not incorrect.
Is he challenging us? Do it if we can?
No.
the bastard's up to something.
Simone,
Yes.
dispose of them.
An illusory art.
Look out, everyone!
Your tools.
What was that about? We could fight, and then we didn't even get an option of not fighting.
My, you're finally putting some effort into it. How long do you think your malevolence can isolate him?
For one of his strength, probably only about 10 minutes. I apologize.
It will do.
I wish Simone was older. She's so freaking creepy.
Get ready.
Okay, first question. What do I have, if anything, that is Earth-based? Lion's Howl. So that is down.
Abandon your town.
Underestimated. Don't tell me the tables have turned.
I need a hand! Ready, go! It's over!
Victory was close, yet now only anxiety and impending doom.
Saray, don't let your emotions waver. He's...
Lila!
Still you interfere?
I need assistance.
Okay.
That's Miss Mioma!
That's one way.
Lila, Heldalf is trying to manipulate me while I'm still missing the full picture.
It certainly
Is
seems
that
that
what you're
way.
trying to say? At this rate, he's just going to keep needling me. I'm a plaything to him.
Saray, I understand.
You've got to help every...
You're not getting away.
Lion's Howl! How's this?
Lion's Howl, you say? Don't make me laugh.
Oh, that's interesting. Wow, they go to me into that expertly.
Do not resist.
No! I will never give up!
Do you not realize how warped it is to struggle so?
What?
Simone, release the squire.
At once.
Ow!
But
Prepare to see just what your resistance has earned you, Shepherd.
No!
This is a fatal mistake, wasn't it, Lila? Beth Miss Mioma!
Oh, do I get to play as Rose now? That'd be kind of awesome.
Resist this, dumbass!
Do you really plan to slay her? A seraph?
Killing is my business. Or did you forget?
Do they know each other?
Simone,
very well, as you wish.
Rose!
Oh, she's... Okay, maybe she's not fine. What was that? It looks like she's faking. She's like, ha ha ha. Eh.
toying with you has lost its charm. Shepherd Saray, work under me.
Well, that is not how you make an
Bring
offer.
this world back to the way it was, together.
What?
Walking
You
the
can't
path
beat
of
up his friends and then be like...
calamity can only lead to malevolence. Surely you...
And what is so strange about that? Malevolence will always be with us. It can only be dispelled by the scant few who hold the power of purification. Are you saying that's the way things should be?
Hellions only bring pain to humans and seraphim alike.
And so it is therefore natural to resist malevolence? Absurd. Shepherd Saray, I repeat once more.
You know what? That may have been a really good offer, except for the way you went about
Too
it.
long have the Seraphim been forced to fight the Malevolence. Too long have they been chained, toiling away at their blessings. Let us restore them to their rightful form as Hellions.
I refuse.
Then let us finish our battle once and for all.
I refuse that as well. This is not the time.
So you say. But one day you will discover it for yourself. The true nature of humans and Seraphim in this
That's what I really
world.
want to know. I kind of know what Hellions are for, but I don't know about Seraphim. I feel like there's a deeper truth there.
No mistake. That bearded menace is connected to Maltellus. When we were trapped by his malevolence, I felt a presence.
But there wasn't even a trace of Maltellus back then.
Think about it. What if you were convinced you couldn't see something, but it was right under your nose?
It's something we see all the time and yet never notice.
Maltellus is the sun.
This?
The ground?
You mean the Hellion could be using the continent of Glenwood itself as a vessel?
Right. There's only one guy out there who'd be capable of pulling it off.
But if that's the case...
Even if all this is true, is it possible to purify the land itself? If Heldalf were the vessel, it would make a lot more sense. But if the Earth is the vessel, why would Maltellus also be connected to Heldalf?
Well, maybe Heldalf is born of the Earth. Well, no, he's weak against the Earth, so he's
If it's
definitely
true that
an heir.
Heldalf is connected to Maltellus, who's become a Hellion using the Earth as a vessel. Then so long as we don't purify Maltellus, we'll never be able to quell Heldalf.
But even with all the legends of Maltellus we've collected, there hasn't been a single clue as to his whereabouts.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
We should search for Maven.
Old Man Maven?
That's right. He was journeying to study the legends surrounding Maltellus as well.
I'm wondering if
I don't have a
Maven
clue,
is Maltellus.
But he just might.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to find
He's
him?
the only other person we've known
I
that's
have
really,
an
really
idea.
interested in
Let's go
Maltellus.
meet with the ones who protect the ruin of Logren and see what they think. Then it's been decided. Let's get packing, Meebo.
All right. Just stop that.
So that was... I'm very glad to have this episode. Because that answer... Well, it raised more questions than it did answers, but it still helped a lot.
Hey, are you okay with this?
I trust him, though it is a gamble.
Wow, she does not want to talk to him. Now that's interesting. Okay, so that's that. Dang it!
Ready, everyone?
Why the heck did I...
Dreams. Well done.
I'm not entirely sure why I... Unless, I was like on the verge of death somehow. That's actually probably what it was. I imagine that after, because he did like the ultimate lion's howl thing. Wait, this is... Okay. So I don't think I've ever actually been in here, and someone said there was a quest to come back, and so I didn't do it. Wow, that's gonna be annoying if like all the doors open that slowly. I don't like that at all. Let's just see what we can see. Hopefully this place isn't too big. Not so far. There's 2 other exits to this level. Not interested in fighting you, fools. I do wonder what... I wonder how long Heldalf has been trying to get shepherds to work with him, because my big concern / question is that we've seen shepherds in the past give in to malevolence, and yet Heldalf is still trying to get them. I'm wondering how many times Heldalf was successfully quelled, if that makes sense. Because obviously at some point, I mean, he must have been successfully quelled, right? That only makes sense. So another stairway down. Can't get through that. Oh, jeez.
Orc groomer? What does it groom?
You want to know? They take care of horses and...
That'll do, thanks.
Sweet.
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
That
Must
was.
have been, if you're complimenting me.
You are too slow, sir. That's probably because you don't have a face. The fact that you can't see where I actually am makes it very, very difficult for you to actually catch me, doesn't it? Kind of feel sorry for him. I mean, it must suck to be a Hellion without a face. I do really like, by the way, the effect they do for Heldalf, where he does have just the swirling malevolence all around him. It's a really, really pretty effect.
What's that?
This? Monolith within the ruins. Apparently I can't play with it, though. That's sad. For a split second, my own shadow freaked me out. I was scared. I don't have the key to open that door. Well, that's terrible. Where did I get a key from? Gooey stuff. Alright. These guys have buggered off. Let's try down here. Is there a key in this direction? I thought those looked blue. Okay, I don't need a key to this room. Well, that's a thing. Duh, Vision. So is resistant to non-elemental fire and earth. So water.
I feel like I'm really being stared at. Well, I mean, it isn't odd. I guess that is kind of the whole point,
Wow, that sucked.
Here goes! Roll right, Nickleo! Torrent Spear! Wind Blade! Nope! Lord of Fire! Vermilion Burn away! Breakthrough! Earthborn!
You handle it.
I know it's resistant to it, but I need something a little bit better at locking it down.
Rising Sand! Shake him up! Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Iron Curtain! Be gone! Purify! Don't push yourself, Lila! That one scrap toss! Be gone!
This might be bad.
That one scrap toss! Be gone!
Youch.
It can't end here.
Well, that guy is difficult.
Don't underestimate. I feel like I'm really being stared at. Well, I mean, it isn't odd. I guess that is kind of the whole point,
Crimson Flame!
Come on, buddy.
Molten Wall! Let's take them all down! Brilliant Flame! Roll right, Nickleo! I need a hand! Too close! Dragon Blade! Purifying Blades! Strike! Scorch down! Brilliant Flame! No escape! Brilliant Flame! Molten Wall! Brilliant Flame! Shredder! Give it up already! Tower of Blood!
Let's do some
Oh, damn it.
fortune telling. Please pick
Michleo
one.
did not quite make it
Alright.
back. He missed that.
Nickleo and Edna will have excellent luck.
Wait, what about me?
That's sad. That is very, very, very sad. And I almost died there. That stupid yellow thing. But what is that yellow thing? Because in a previous fight, I got out of armatization and just tried to attack it, and it resisted, and my entire party died. This time, I was able to very, very quickly sidestep around it and avoid it, but, oh, I almost died there. I'm really mad at Michleo for not coming up at the very end. He was so close. But, hey, you win some, you lose some.
Sweets are so good, especially after a battle.
Gooey stuff, hey. Aww. Alright, so we have conquered the monster of this place, which is very good, and I need to buy some freaking life bottles just when I get back to town. Holy crap. But I will save here. Next time, please join me when we finish up, try and find the key to this place, and then head off to find Maven, who may or may not be Maltellus. Their names both start with M, just saying. See you next time, guys.